Student midwives, are you starting in September? Now, I don't have any personalised birth counters or stethoscopes in my student midwife shop, but I have made a bunch of other cool stuff that I think you will like and maybe need. I'm going to start with my student midwife planner. It's undated, so you can start whenever you like, and there's 13 months of birth art and space for you to plan, and there's also colouring pages at the back and a place to put key dates and placement information. And along those same lines, I've made this big wall planner that goes from September to August, and there's space on here, and it comes with stickers so you can track different days, and there's a bit to put placements, assessments and notes on there. I've also got this hardback keepsake to record your first 960 births, which has got space for basic information and then a little bit to write special details. On my Student Midwife shop, you'll also find the ultimate Student Midwife Milestones deck, which is 50 beautiful cards full of all the art I've made in the last few years since I started Womb to World. And I've included not just practical things like the last day of the academic year and the first time you wear the uniform, but also stuff like the first friend you made at uni and the first time that you felt like a midwife. And there's space to write the date on the back if you'd like to. I've also got nice things like student midwife pens with placentas on and breasts and little babies. And you will also find a variety of options for your ID card. So I've got badge reels in lots of different designs, and they're printed on recycled acrylic in the UK. Or if you prefer, I've got various options of lanyard which say student midwife, student midwife, student midwife. And also I've made some dinky ones that you could put on your purse or your wallet. You'll also, on my shop, find loads of stickers. I've got these sticker sheets. These are waterproof. I thought they'd be fun to customise your folders or your water bottle. And I've also got quite a few choices of these really big vinyl stickers that you could use. These are waterproof, so you could put it on a bottle or your laptop. I've covered my laptop in birthy stickers. You'll also find, I'll just put it this way, I've also got loads of notebooks. I've got these pocket notebooks and they're 3 for 2. Nice little ones, because I hear that pocket notebooks are very handy. And then I've got a variety of designs in A5, like this one, and also larger ones in A4, like these two. You'll find more options on my website. You'll also find I've got lots of choices of greetings cards in case you want to send birthy greetings to your assessor or to someone in your cohort. I do lots of cards with my art on. You could also treat yourself to a mug to show off your student midwife status. The student midwife planners come with you can add on a magnetic bookmark if you would like, and I've got other charms that you could add onto there if you prefer, and I can make you a pop socket for your phone too. On my shop you'll also find loads of badges. I've got different ones that say student midwife, but also I've got quite a lot of choices of little wooden ones for your lanyard too, or for your bag or your coat. Also got these cotton cosmetic bags or pencil cases, and they're made in the UK. One with placentas, one that's got a mixture of birth and breastfeeding art, and then this one says student midwife stuff on one side, and it's just midwifery illustrations on the other side. And to tie in with those, I've made these wash bags that have a waterproof lining. So this one says Student Midwife Stuff, and I thought it would be nice for toiletries or maybe some snacks, as it's waterproof. One with placentas and a black lining, and this one goes with the other cosmetic bag. So they're quite big, you can fit quite a lot of stuff in there. Also, I made some birth counter babies. I thought they're the right size to fit in the notebook planner, and there's some extra little stickers there. These ones aren't waterproof, they're glossy paper, but you could use them in lots of different ways. You can add them on at a special bundle price if you buy the planner. I also made these milestone stickers, which I thought would be a nice companion to the cards. And if it were me, I'd decide where they were going to go, and then every time I got a milestone, I'd stick it there so that over time it was like decoupaging a folder or something. Also, with the milestone cards, someone asked me earlier what they could do with them. And I said I'd probably string them up like bunting, or I'd make some kind of cool vision wall as I achieved each one, so that it would build up to a picture of your journey. I also got lots of bags. Here's 3 you might like. This one's got midwifery illustrations. They're really big and thick, and you can fit loads in them, so they're very handy. I've got them all over the house. This one says Student Midwife Stuff, and here's another Student Midwife Stuff. You can iron them. They do look a bit creased when they come. They look much nicer when you iron them. So I've got a variety of bags. What else to show you? Probably cut that bit out. I send things with little extras like colouring pages and bookmarks, and you can buy it all from studentmidwifeshop.co.uk.